Okay. What is this? More Fire Emblem?
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
What the hell is this? Chat saying Fire Emblem. And they're saying no, not more Fire Emblem.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Byleth.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die.
And Sothis.
And yet... there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
What?
Huh?
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Excuse me? Who is this? Byleth.
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself!
Looks like I have a new main! Another Marth.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
Oh, female Byleth?
So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
Oh?
How is this?
Byleth recruits... What? Another one?
Oh.
Okay, female version. I still have a new main.
Heroes' relics. With arid fire, strike with superior reach.
Why? Why would they do...
Overwhelming power.
Why would they do that?
Unleash the blinding speed of Fail Not. Along with the sword of the creator, each weapon matches a direction.
Good luck. I don't know what to say.
Your will and mine be
A
now
whip
as one.
sword?
To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
What is happening? I'm actually quite confused. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Okay, so everyone who played Three Houses is gonna know exactly who this character is. Okay, you got the poster. I don't see Edelgard. Where's she at?
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip.
Okay, the range is good, you guys.
They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves.
Okay. Decent. Standard dash
For their
attack.
up smash attack,
Okay,
they'll whip the
scoops.
sword upward to launch
So
enemies in the air.
It's like a Richter up tilt, kind of.
For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword
Wow.
overhead.
Yo, look at that range!
The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time.
Super active move.
The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this,
Whoa.
allowing you to do things like this.
Okay, that's kind of
Pretty
cool.
terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
It spikes.
you can do awful things like this.
Awful things.
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Okay.
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge.
He has a
I've
tether
already shown
recovery.
this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges.
Okay.
So that's the up special.
Nice.
Now for the sideways inputs. This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
Erdvar.
First, we'll go through the forward
Does it have
and
a
back air
tipper
attacks.
mechanic?
As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so.
Okay.
Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right?
Yeah. But,
If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it.
of course, yes.
Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Wow. Kind of slow. Actually, the startup wasn't that bad on it. It's not too bad.
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger.
Okay, angled up. Classic.
And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
Okay, and you can angle it down. Cool.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful.
Tipper mechanic.
The shaft
Like,
part is weaker,
so think like Corrin's
so
forward
it's not
smash.
suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch
So right
opponents
now,
far.
I'm concerned that Byleth
That's
has
why, as a rule,
like poor
one hit
mobility.
with the blade part aimed upward,
Poor mobility is a concern, number
or
one.
downward in this case.
And no diagonal coverage, right?
Next,
Like
the side special move.
everything's very linear.
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it is excellent.
Like Joker's back air,
For
right?
example,
it covers
even
like
when
an
your opponent
arc,
is at this distance,
but this
it'll still hit.
It's just like okay. That's kind of cool. It hits platforms. Interesting.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
Whoa, that's huge. I wonder how strong it is.
But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful.
Very punishable, obviously, like most smash attacks.
Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area.
Whoa!
Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality.
Yeah, they do. That's what I was just
So
commenting
this
on.
complements it well. Although you'll be vulnerable when you land.
Okay. That's
Now,
it.
for the downward inputs.
Good give and take.
For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir.
Amir.
It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is
Whoa.
strong.
Looks slow though, very
You
punishable.
can try for a meteor effect with this attack. Next is the down smash attack.
Very slow
Heavy
too.
swing of the axe, back
Because
and
it's a
forth.
giant axe.
As you
so
can
that makes
see, it
sense.
has a great deal of launch power.
Super powerful.
And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike.
Very
It's a
slow.
bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different.
You can turn it around.
When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
Okay, armor. That's dope.
which allows you to withstand an attack.
Even
Just
though
so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this.
that's cool. They're
It's a
laughing.
bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage,
But
unless you get grabbed.
yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be like Warlock Punch, right?
Another
it's not
notable
really
aspect
gonna
is that it
be
lets you pass through platforms.
what?
While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to
Okay,
reach a
that's
lower
kind of
area.
cool.
It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Okay, something. It's something.
Also, you can turn around during the move.
Yeah, I
The
expected
swing
as much.
takes a while. So if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction.
So that means you have to just get away.
Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
Good for free-for-alls, right?
Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
Splash damage.
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them. By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series,
Counter?
because you'll just get loads of counters.
Yeah.
It hits with that much power in a single attack. Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter.
Yep.
Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table.
Oh, that's dope.
It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other
It's like
fighters
Pit's, yeah, I was just
It
about
lets
to
you
say
spin the
that.
weapon around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it. And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow.
Palutena?
Seems
I
pretty
wonder if it
straightforward,
combos into itself, the bow.
But there are a few noteworthy
But
aspects to this bow.
Byleth's mobility is not that good,
First,
meaning that
the biggest difference between
I don't
this
think it's
bow
gonna
and
work,
Link's
you
is that
guys.
once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed.
Oh, you can't.
It's also very powerful.
So you can't shorten it. So
That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the
by
shield
shielding. Okay.
button. You can also change direction while in the stance.
Alright, that's fine.
It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash a powerful
Whoa!
arrow that looks like a beam of light.
Wait, that could be really good.
You can perform this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then fire.
That's
But
actually
again,
not
you'll
bad.
need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In
Wait.
other words, you're committed to firing it.
But that's actually
So you see, a
not
situation
terrible.
like this is
Oh, yeah.
pretty terrible.
Okay. High risk, high reward. No, I like that option though. I
Once
really,
you've
really
entered
like
the
that
stand,
option a lot.
You won't be able to do anything.
I get
Which
it.
means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move,
Wow.
letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents.
Into the fray.
So
So
you need to think carefully when using this projectile
I think this character is going to be more for free
Byleth's
for
final
all.
smash is called Progenitor God, Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move
Progenitor
called
God, Ruptured
This is
Heaven.
an enhancement.
What a name. Okay.
As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
ソティスが誰であるのか何なのかというのは原作で確認してみていただければと思います。
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the
female
default and odd-numbered
Byleth.
color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female.
I'm gonna be
However,
rocking
the
female
third,
Byleth, you
fourth,
guys.
and fifth colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders.
Oh, that's cool.
Those of you who've played the original game will
So
of
there's
course
Claude.
understand what I'm referring to.
Yeah, Claude of the Deer.
The sixth color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier.
Nice. I'm probably gonna rock that
And
skin.
the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
Okay.
Didn't we see this variation in the final smash?
I'm assuming that they fusion or something. Sothis and Byleth fusion? That's my guess. I never played the game. But I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not angry because it's a swordie, and I like swordies, but I feel like they could have done a lot better. You know what I mean? Like, how many Fire Emblem characters are there in the game? Jeez. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Later.